Okay, so the next method is Gaussian elimination method for solve a linear system. So Gaussian elimination method. So in this case, we use some specific rules. So the first rule is, uh, well, there are three main rules. So first rule is you can replace any rows. Replace any rows. So if I take any arbitrary row I and any arbitrary row j, so you can replace those. And the second rule is you can add any row to any given row. Basically, Ri plus Rj will produce new Ri, and you can scale multiply any given row or any selected arbitrary row by a real constant or real scalar value. So scalar multiply any row. So let's say C is our scalar, then Ri can be multiplied by this C. So it will produce new Ri. So all of these three cases can be applied within augmented matrix. So we have to represent our linear system within the augmented matrix. So if we represent our linear system within augmented matrix, these following rules can be applied in order to solve that specific linear system by using Gaussian elimination method. So in Gaussian elimination method, let's say our linear system. Okay, so let's say our linear system is already represented some augmented, like, let's say some augmented matrix like this: a11, a12, so on up to a1n, a21, a22, so on up to a2n. Likewise, there must be having n number of linear equations into then nn. So the augmented matrix will be represented like this: b1, b2, and bn. So in the Gaussian elimination method, we triangularize this augmented matrix. Basically, when it comes to triangularizing a matrix, we triangularize this matrix as a upper triangularized matrix. So the newly produced matrix will be something like this: a11, a12, a1n, 0, a22 dash, and a2n dash, 0. So likewise, 0 0, and if there is some a3, it will be there, and this will be a3n dash. So likewise, the linear system will be filled, then there will be some new b3 values as well. So somehow the augmented matrix must be in some triangularized form. So it will be like this: E, E, F. So those will be 0, and some P, Q, R. So if we triangularized our augmented matrix, then we can easily solve this. So F will be equals to R, then D plus E will be equals to Q. So likewise, we can solve our uh, augmented matrix. So let's take some example. So suppose we are given some linear system like this: x1, 2y, 3z, minus 4, then 2x, 4y, plus c, 30, then 3x plus y minus c equals to 2. So such a linear system can be represented within a augmented matrix like this: 2, 4, 1, 3, 1, minus 1, and minus 4, 13, 2. So this is just a augmented matrix representation. So let's triangularize this. So in order to triangularizing this matrix, I have to eliminate these 2 and these 3. So all I have to do is multiplying this first row by 2 and reduce that row from the second row. Then again multiply this first row by 3 and reduce that row from this third row. So this special procedure is also known as row reduced echelon form. But it will come later. So in this case, we can simply solve this by using our 3 rules. So minus 3, minus 4. So I just multiply first row by 2 and reduce it from second row. So it will produce 0, then again 0, then 7, then minus 8, minus 13 will produce 21. Then I will reduce third row by multiplying first row by 3. So 0, minus 5, 8, and 40. Okay, so now our matrix have 3 zeros. So in order to triangularize this matrix, well, we have to exchange the second row and third row. So it will produce some augmented matrix like this: 0, minus 5, 8, 0, 0, 7. So minus 4, 21, 40. So now our matrix has been completely triangularized. So we can solve this linear system now. So first we consider the first row. So we can simply write 7x3, no 7, no, not x3, 7c will be 40. So c will be 2. Then if I consider the second row, minus 5y plus 8c will be 21. So these unknown we have to write in this following way, because when we are representing the augmented matrix, we are eliminating our unknowns. So we have to imagine our unknowns as following way and put it into a correct position. So now we know the c, so we feed our c to over here. So it will produce 16, 21, minus 5, minus 5, 5. So y will be uh, 1, 5, 1. Okay. Then we use our third row. So x 2y minus 3c equals minus 4. Then y is 1, c is 2. So x2 minus 6 minus 4. So x will simply produce 0. Okay. I think I did some mistake over here. Okay, so when I'm replacing these specific values, I forgot to replace these values. Sorry about that. So let's erase those and resolve the system again. Sorry about that. So when I replacing these two rows, I have to replace these two values as well. Otherwise, I'm doing a wrong solving. So now 7c equals 21. So c will be equals to 3. Then minus 5y plus 8, c will be equal to 14. And c will be 3, 40. Minus 5, 21, 14, then minus 5. So if I substitute 14, 21, done some mistake over here. So it will be 24 and it will be produced minus 10. So y will be 2. Then x 2y by using this first row, and 3c will be equals to minus 4. So y will be 2, c will be 3 minus 4. So it's 4 minus 9 minus 4. And this will produce 1. So those are the solution for our unknowns. And we solved our linear system by using Gaussian elimination method. So first we created our augmented matrix. Then we constructed or reconstructed our augmented matrix for this following triangularized form. Upper triangularized, upper triangularized form. Then we take corresponding row one by one, bottom to up. Then we solve each and every equation. So this is the Gaussian elimination method.